Imagine living 50,000 years ago. No phones, no internet, no movies, no modern entertainment. Yet ancient humans had the same brains we do today. The same emotion, the same curiosity, and many of the same natural urges. So here's a fascinating question. Did ancient humans masturbate? The truth is, nobody knows for sure. Ancient humans left no written records. There were no diaries, no books, and definitely no social media posts. That makes this mystery difficult to solve. But scientists can study human biology, and that's where things get interesting. Ancient humans were biologically almost identical to modern humans. Their bodies and brains worked much like ours today. That means many natural human behaviors probably existed back then too, including emotions like happiness and curiosity. They felt attraction just like we do today. They formed relationships and families, and they raised children in small tribes. But life was very different from today. Survival took most of their time and energy. Finding food was a daily challenge. Building shelters required constant effort. Every day was focused on staying alive. Privacy was also very limited in the Stone Age. Most people lived surrounded by family members. Entire tribes often shared the same living spaces. Life was much more social than it is today. Anthropologists study these ancient lifestyles for clues, but many questions remain unanswered. Some ancient mysteries may never be fully solved. This is one of those mysteries. What we know comes from science, not direct evidence. And science suggests ancient humans were far more like us than many people imagine. Let's look at another important clue. Scientists have observed similar behaviors in other primates. Humans are part of the primate family. That gives researchers valuable clues about the past. But clues are not proof. That's why researchers remain careful. Science depends on evidence, and evidence from prehistory is often incomplete. Many details about daily life have been lost forever. Yet the evidence we do have paints a fascinating picture of ancient humanity. Ancient humans were not so different from us after all. They laughed, they worried, they dreamed about the future, and they cared deeply about their families. Like us, they experienced human emotions every day. That's why scientists believe many modern behaviors have ancient roots. Some behaviors may be tens of thousands of years old, long before cities existed, long before written history began. In the end, the honest answer is surprisingly simple. Nobody can know exactly what happened in private moments thousands of years ago. Those moments left no evidence behind, no records, no witnesses, and no way to ask the people who lived back then. But science can still give us clues, and those clues point toward a fascinating possibility. Ancient humans were human in almost every way that matters, and that may be the biggest clue of all. So, did ancient humans masturbate? The truth is that nobody can prove it directly, but many scientists believe the answer is probably yes, or not because of direct evidence, but because of what we know about human biology. Human biology has changed very little over thousands of years. Ancient humans had the same body, the same brains, and many of the same natural behaviors, which makes this ancient mystery more fascinating than ever. And there is one more reason scientists think this behavior may have existed. Many primates show similar behaviors today. That doesn't prove anything about prehistory, but it gives researchers another piece of the puzzle. And every clue helps us understand our ancestors better. The deeper we look into the past, the more familiar ancient humans begin to seem. They were not aliens from another world. They were people. People who laughed, learned, and survived. Just like us, they were curious about the world around. They searched for answers to difficult questions. And some questions still remain unsolved today. This is one of those questions. The evidence may never be complete, but science continues searching for answers. Every discovery teaches us something new about our ancestors, and every clue helps us understand ourselves. Because the story of ancient humans is also our story. So, did ancient humans masturbate? We may never know for certain, but based on human biology and what scientists have learned, many researchers think the behavior likely existed long before recorded history.